We are live. How you doing, guys? Looking there, by the way. So I'm here with Bootsy. Today we are playing a game called Crazy Kong. Now, Crazy Kong is essentially a Donkey Kong wannabe ripoff kind of game from the early 80s. I think it came out in 1981. And I've been wanting to check the game out because it's just an interesting oddity to gaming history. Everybody remembers Donkey Kong. It's one of the most famous games of all time, Nintendo. Mario started as Jumpman. It's the first video game with Mario. I mean, that's super notable. But here, I don't know if this is Jumpman or if it's some other fucking weird thing, but he looks different and the game is slightly different.
Looks like Papa Smurf a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, we got Papa Smurf. I don't know. I just thought it was a weird thing, so we'll try it out.
Yeah.
So Birdan's in the chat. He's always the first person in the chat. So I'm gonna start the game here in a second. And yeah.
There's no...
Did you ever play Donkey Kong in the arcade when you were a kid?
Yeah. And there's no mistaking what this game is trying to be. I mean, look at this.
I think that it's definitely trying to be Galaga. I mean, it looks a lot like Galaga to me.
Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
Now, this isn't a bootleg. It's an official release, right? This was an actual arcade game that,
Yeah, it's like a very weird thing in that it's somehow official, but it's obviously not. I don't know. I don't know really what the deal exactly with it is. What was your understanding?
That it was actual, a cabinet in the arcades.
Well, it was definitely a cabinet,
right?
But that doesn't. I don't know that it was. If Nintendo had anything to do.
No,
with it.
I don't think Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they couldn't have.
Right.
But I think it was officially released. It wasn't like
right. Damn. So essentially, it was actually in the arcades, but it was not licensed by Nintendo.
Yes. Sure.
Yes.
But it was another company that it was like it was like Burger King has the Big King, which is like the response to the Big Mac.
Yeah.
So it's like it was kind of like that.
Right. This is this company. This is this company's response to Donkey Kong, which is exactly the same as Donkey Kong. Almost. They changed the color of Mario.
Yeah, it's red and blue, red, white, and blue.
I think that that Nintendo might have a case against this company.
I would say so.
Slightly.
Kong in the name,
Yeah, the game is exactly the fucking same thing almost.
I like how in the title they have to remind you. It's
right.
Like, wink, wink, Kong. Like you couldn't tell, just by looking at it.
Oh, I jumped over 2 barrels there. Oh, whoa. All right, I'm almost there. Look at how she's floating. I don't know if she floats above like that in the actual game, or if that's different.
Yeah, I don't think that's a mistake or something.
No, it's like Penelope in these games, or it's I think it was Penelope in the Donkey Kong arcade games before they came up with Peach and Daisy and all that. Because at this time he was Jumpman. You got to remember.
A regular Don Juan, Mario. How many women has he
by the way,
after?
So this stage is different. This is not in the original, and this is also
cakes and stuff.
So you guys know, not what I'm walking on right now, but this thing above me. This is a conveyor belt, and it's very hard to walk on because it's pushing me. Oh shit! And this. See now.
Reminds me of Ice Climbers a little bit.
Yeah, if I can get on this ladder. Go 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 go. All right, I think I did it. Did he took Mario, or did he take the girl?
That's the thing. I think he takes the girl, but she's still on the screen as he's taking it.
So this is like, this is like a glitched piece of shit. Come on.
Pauline? Is that her name?
Oh, Pauline, sorry, yeah.
Penelope is from Jungle Hunt, which we just...
maybe that's why, because we just played Jungle Hunt.
Yeah.
I meant to say Pauline. Because there's also Mario Brothers... I'm sorry, not Mario Brothers, Pinball on Nintendo.
Yeah.
And in that game, it's also Pauline.
Oh, okay. I always liked that game.
Yeah. I guess it was Super Mario Brothers where they started using... Well, then it was Princess Toadstool for a while.
Yeah.
So they just keep changing the...
Yeah. Or it's a different woman.
This oh wait, no, this is dummy. I'm just gonna go until it runs out of
this is very much like Donkey Kong Jr. This stage.
Right. I mean,
which came later though, didn't it? When did Donkey Kong Jr. come out?
Donkey Kong Jr. was the second game, so it was Donkey Kong.
Then it
was Donkey Kong Jr. Then it was Donkey Kong 3. So Donkey Kong was... I don't want to get the dates wrong. Ask the chat. I'm sure the chat knows the exact dates. This is 81, so I would imagine
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's probably 80. That's my guess. I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't
it's-
think it was 79. I'm pretty sure it might be at 1980. Shit, this is tough. I'm taking his turns, by the way, just because. Whatever. So player one's done. Do I have one more guy on?
I'll talk to the chat for a little bit.
Yeah.
This isn't a hack, believe it or not. They're asking if it's a hack of Donkey Kong. It was an officially released arcade cabinet that was ripping off Donkey Kong. But
Yeah.
it was, I guess, legal at the time.
Yeah. Because there probably weren't as many rules and whatever back then.
Yeah.
Not as many people paying
Especially with
attention.
video games at the early,
Right.
you know.
Your rules wasn't done right. Well, look how fast that fire was going.
It was.
That was unbelievable. All right. There we go. All right. I'm finally making it somewhere, and all right.
July 9th, 1981 was Donkey Kong Jr.
Wait, look at this. Oh! This is getting crazy now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Now it came a little closer there.
Yeah.
So they're different. One comes there.
Hard to judge.
Go left.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Oh my god. I was so nervous. I have one more? Or? I guess I have one more. Alright.
I'm not gonna give Mike a wet willy while he's playing.
Somebody say that.
Yeah.
They always, somebody in the chat always says, when I'm streaming with Ryan, they always go slap Ryan in the face as he's playing the game. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Kind of like Ryan. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna physically assault him.
They're like, don't. Whoa! Oh, fuck! I'm talking about that. All right, now I think I'm dead. All right, I'll have
And the
I'll
Halo,
have you-
even the play again.
You want me to play
yeah,
again? Okay.
I'll jump after this. Congo Bongo.
Oh yeah, that's a game I had for the Atari 2600, but it was also in the arcade. You know, the 2600 game was an arcade port, and I like that game a lot actually. And at some point, I will definitely do a live stream of that game.
Am I ready for baseball season? I am. The Mets. I'm a big Mets fan, and they lost in terrible fashion last night. But very excited about baseball season.
All right, so I'm giving this another try here, and then Bootsy will try after that.
Pauline looks like a Viking. I can see that.
Yeah, I can understand. How high can you try?
Yeah.
How low can you go? Whoa. Let's talk about Donkey Kong.
Yep. So how would you compare this, though? Is it easier? Is it harder?
Well, the first stage is the same thing as regular Donkey Kong. For the most part. This stage is different. So it's a little bit harder in that I don't know what to do as much because I'm not as familiar with it.
Yeah.
You know, I've played the original Donkey Kong a million times. This is something new
Right.
to me, at least. It's not
Right.
new, but shit.
Somebody's asking if we know of an Atari game that at the end of the screen there's rainbows or something.
When you pull the cartridge out, there's like rainbow.
Yeah. Only thing I can think of is maybe Yours Revenge is the.
Oh, the Kotile Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's probably not what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wait, rainbows when?
When the screen ends, when the board ends, or something. I don't know. I kind of passed
Yeah,
by.
no, I'm not
man.
sure. All right, this stage is always hard. These things, even in the original Donkey Kong, are the hardest like part of the game. Like getting by these fucking bouncing spring things. Whoa. So let's see if I can make it up here this time. I'm doing pretty well this time. This is always the hardest part, doing this.
Yeah. Oh.
I had to get up there. This is the part I always have a hard time with. No, if you want to fly, you can.
No.
Yeah.
Believe me.
What the hell? You got stuck on the ladder. Anybody in the chat have anything?
Someone said they love your shirt.
Oh yeah,
I do too. It's a great shirt.
David Letterman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a huge David Letterman fan. Always have been.
You and I both.
I'm very sad that he's not on TV anymore. That was my favorite television show of all time.
No teasers for the ABGN episode.
Other than James did post on the website. The episode is coming out tomorrow, so I will be putting it out tomorrow.
What's my favorite game? I have.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
because I don't know your favorite game.
I have different games, different favorite games for different systems. That I could tell you. Probably overall, I've thought about this.
Ooh, fuck.
I think my favorite game of all time is actually Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Okay.
The third one. I think that's my favorite for whatever reason.
Is that PS2?
It was on everything basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anything that was big at the time. You know, Xbox, PS2, GameCube. It was on.
Right. What about NES? What's your favorite NES game?
It would have to be Battletoads.
Not Maniac Mansion?
One or the other.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorites. After that, I don't know.
Oh my god, that was fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of my third favorite Nintendo game.
Yeah, that's a more interesting question.
Yeah.
People always say, what's your favorite? And I'm like, Legend of Zelda. Ask me what my second favorite and my
Yeah.
third favorite is. That's a more interesting question.
I know my top two. I don't know what my third would be. I mean, it's easy. I could say Mario 3, but
Yeah, it's kind of like...
yeah,
It could be.
I
I mean...
yeah, it probably is, but I actually really like the second one.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, all three, but
I think my favorite on the NES is actually the first one, believe it or not.
yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Alright, so I made it to the top of that. It's so weird how there's two, and it is her because you see the striped dress as he's carrying her up.
Okay.
So this game is like a wonky glitch sort of deal. So yeah, your third favorite. Oh, I know your third favorite. It's fucking what's it called? Fester's Quest. Shit.
Where's Waldo? Is my
where's Waldo?
I've never thought about. I just know for a fact that those two games.
I would imagine, in all seriousness, that
Yeah.
it's probably Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Fuck!
That game's a masterpiece.
I'm just doing so badly.
Yeah. Pauline. What's my 14th favorite game?
You're 14.
RBI Baseball? I don't know. I really love Bases Loaded 2. That's one of I never really think about the sports games when I'm thinking about Nintendo.
Right.
But, that's one of my favorites.
All right, I need to get through this.
I rock on the ukulele. Thank you. Thanks for listening. All right, I'm gonna pay attention to Mike here.
Yeah, this is the hard part.
Oh
my god.
You meant to go left, right?
What the fuck just happened? Did you see how I bounced off the screen?
I didn't know what you hit, or yeah.
Oh my god. Did you guys in the fucking chat see that? I bounced off the side of the screen. I've never seen that happen.
Do I play the show? Yes, I just bought it the other day. I haven't played much of it yet, but I love those games. Any advice for Mike? Any bad advice for Mike?
Play a different game.
Yeah.
Well, I will say we are playing on a like a smaller laptop screen, so usually the screen would be a little bigger than that. I think it's a little hard to
Yeah.
see. Now I'm not trying to make an excuse, but it is a little tough. And it doesn't have to be a lot bigger, but if the screen was like a little bit bigger, it'd be nice.
So your strategy is,
Not die.
yeah, but I mean for that part is to go on the bottom and then make your way up.
Yeah, I mean honestly, no joke. Like the strategy is just is not
Yeah.
die. Like I don't really know what I'm
Okay.
doing. That part I can say at least wait for the second one because they're two that are kind
One
of
comes closer and
That
one-
one after that, you know. So it's like those are two,
Yeah.
and see how there's more of a gap there. So that's the only thing I can say is like go after the gap, but like there, I would go after
There
that
were 3 in
one.
a row, 4 in a row. 2.
Yeah.
I was looking at how they're falling.
See, I would go there, but I
Yeah.
just...
It's
I don't
tough.
know what...
It's a pattern you have to figure out. And physically where it's hitting. What was the guy's name?
I'll let you
Steve
try.
Wiebe?
I'll let you try now. Yeah.
How he used to...
That's frustrating, too, because I can do that, too. I'm just, like, having a hard time.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you give it a shot, though?
Alright, I'll give it a whirl. One button here, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks different now than when he just did. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna die already.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's a very hard game.
This was probably... oh, it went back.
I know it's Crazy Kong, but it's...
Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it?
Had the hammer.
Already,
Had the
it's
hammer.
frustrating.
Right. We have to sit through this every time? Piece of shit.
Calling it one of the most classic games that ever existed. Piece of shit. Fuck this fucking game!
Yeah. Oh, Donkey Kong.
Fuck Pac-Man, it fucking sucks!
Yeah. We'll do it live. Oh, I jumped backwards. Right? Was I doing that? So you can't just...
That
you
run,
have to time it.
I mean, you can get extra points by doing that, and the idea... You know, I hadn't even thought yet. We should honestly just be looking at score, because that's what it's about.
Oh, shit.
But, I was trying to get up that one part, because it's hard. I hate those barrels when it throws them to the side.
No one's gonna come down there, probably.
That's good.
Oh!
Doing good. Oh! Oh! Ooh.
Wow, I got lucky.
Yeah, there you go.
This is pretty hard. I'm pretty far away from this screen.
You're not... Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
Jeez. Alright. There we are.
Alright, cool.
Look at this glitch here. Oh, that one didn't look that bad.
Yeah, that was weird. She went away that time. Yeah. I don't know.
Hit the magic touch there. Piece of dust. Oh.
Hey, Mike, you told us on Pat's show how you and James met, but how and where did you meet Bootsy? I met Bootsy in 4th grade, which was about 1980
Yeah.
or 90, I guess.
Oh, why did I get this?
91 or something?
Oh, that was dumb. You can't kill these. Oh, you can. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could kill the ones on fire. That's what I was concerned about.
Are those pies? It's like the I Love Lucy pie on a conveyor.
Yeah.
It's like the, you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
The Lucy episode. I'm sure everybody in the chat knows
Yeah.
the I Love Lucy episode I'm talking about.
Just made it. Yeah. Oh, this flame thing is gonna be... Oh, alright. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention to you as you were playing.
I was trying to say it's a conveyor belt.
Yeah. I don't know, but the ladder I didn't realize went up and down.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to wait on the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know you could go up.
This is the one that's hard, though,
Yeah.
this stage. Good luck on this shit.
I noticed you were...
I was more waiting on the bottom and... Oh, jump when it starts coming so that it can... Yeah, I never I never did that.
Yeah.
I
didn't mean to.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know you could
I
land
always
there.
just waited and jumped into when you see it coming.
I thought it was coming up and then...
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
I'm doing the
This is
two-player
called
thing?
Watch... Yeah. So
Okay.
you're just playing both.
Yeah.
This is called Watch Mike and Bootsy Suck It.
Yeah.
Video games.
Yeah, look at this. I was trying to get up that ladder. I'm so far away, I couldn't tell. Jeez.
Hey, these are the hardest games, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
The arcade games. They're not easy. This is what will improve our skills, by getting good at a game like this, you know?
And now you have to wait? Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it.
Okay.
Kind of when it's coming right there. You'll see it just
Yeah.
for a second, and you gotta jump.
I was too
really
far
quick.
to the left. I think.
It's tough.
It is. I wonder if you could find like an original cabinet of this anywhere.
Well, original cabinets are hard to get. I don't.
Yeah,
I've always
this
wanted-
though, this is, you know.
Well, yeah, and depending on what cabinet you get,
yeah, true.
you know.
Don't come down. These are exciting. These games are exciting.
There's also
I got an extra guy.
I don't know what it is, but there's some kind of method to those barrels into if you're standing left or right, whether they'll come down or not or something.
Right.
I don't know how to do it, but there is a way to like know if the barrel is going to come down or not.
Okay.
If you
He's
you know
coming back
if you're
up.
good enough at it.
I wanted to go in the middle, but he came back up here. Son of a bitch.
There you go.
Oh no.
But watch out the fire. You might want to jump. Yeah, there you go. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Pain in the ass.
So Monster Lab says, was this a real game? It looks like a homebrew. This was actually in the arcades in 1981 in the early arcades. It was called Crazy Kong. It was more prevalent on the East Coast than elsewhere. Obviously, Donkey Kong people were playing it, you know, all over. But yeah, somebody made like a kind of rip off of Donkey Kong here, and
How did I get another extra guy? I got 2 extra guys.
well, keep in mind you're playing on. Oh, you know what? Also, I put in like extra quarters, I think, so maybe
right.
that
Okay.
might have something to do with it.
Okay, this is the furthest I've made it. Hey, am I in a bad spot right here? Is one gonna come?
Wait, I don't do anything. Like I would go after that one, or after that one. I would go
That
because there's
one.
a, you know what I mean, or after that one, or after that one. Like every second one, basically, because I think there's a little more room.
Okay.
Because I think those things come in groups of 2s, basically.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking as you were.
Yeah. Like that's 2 right there.
I would go that
This
one.
is another 2. You
Okay.
know, after that one. I mean, the spacing
can't
is
really.
yeah, the spacing isn't that far apart, but it's like slightly farther
it makes
apart.
a difference. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It was actually that was the one to go after that
Okay.
one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's very slight,
Yeah.
but it is a difference.
Okay. I'll go again. How do I?
Just go to if you go down to the E, that ends it.
Oh, all right. I can't go down. I can't press down on
It's
it.
like it's an old arcade game.
Okay. Okay. I'll go again here.
Yeah, I can. Here.
Okay.
All right, you're going again.
Cool.
All right, so Bootsy's playing again. He's giving it another shot. So that was his first time playing. We obviously didn't practice this before we started.
No.
I was just like, hey, what let's do a live stream. What do you want to live stream? And I was like, hey, have you heard of this weird Crazy Kong game? You know, I thought it'd be a little more interesting to try since it's something a little strange, a little weird, and it was in the arcade. So actually, and you guys can see in the actual stream here, I put the marquee of the game on the screen. That is the actual marquee that you would have seen on the actual machine. There, below us, right down there. Pauline is levitating like she's Jean Grey. That's funny.
Oh. Ah. Shit.
Pointless failure, says Mike. Do you have Street Fighter V? I do not. I'm not a huge fighting game guy. I'm more into games like the old school kind of
Crazy Kong.
like Crazy Kong. Like I like old arcade games and retro. You know.
Shit. He's fired. Ah. Damn.
Will we ever see James and Bootsy Tuesday? We'll do James and Bootsy Tuesday, Ryan and Bootsy Saturday,
Okay, Kyle in there.
Kyle and Ryan Mondays.
Collect them all.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, what if we do Bootsy and Shit Pickle Monday nights? Is that good?
Yeah, what about... Oh, man, I'm not even... That's the thing. I get into a conversation, I'm not even paying attention.
Bootsy and Shit Pickle Monday brunch.
Yeah. Bootsy and Mr. Bucket Mondays.
Yeah.
Monday brunch.
Yeah. Well, it's at this point, it's like, what, you know.
Tea time with Bootsy and the Dream Phone? I don't know.
Mike, on Top 10 Assholes, you forgot Judge Doom. I was trying to stay away from, like, end bosses. Like, that's a final boss, and I thought that was a little too, not obscure enough to me.
Oh, shit.
Cobra Cypher says, will you get the new Doom? So, last night Ryan and I were able to try out the beta of Doom, and I played the multiplayer for the new Doom, Doom 4. I didn't like it at all. Unfortunately, I thought it was pretty bad. But I will say I didn't play the main game. Maybe the main campaign is awesome. I don't know. I haven't played it. But the multiplayer I was not impressed with, so that's not a good sign, unfortunately. And I'm a little disappointed by that too, because I love the Doom franchise.
I was listening to you, and I wasn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't even talking.
It's hard. It's hard because you can't like think about anything else other than the game with this. That's why I feel like when you see like Steve Wiebe and stuff like that playing the game, he's like alone in his garage, and his kid's like, "Wet my ass, wet my ass," and he's like, "Leave me alone."
Yeah.
It's like you have to have total concentration.
Oh. I'm doing much worse.
Boing.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you make it to the second on this? I think you did, right?
Yeah, that's what the 2 means.
Okay. Oh, that was like player 2. I don't know what to do with that oil tank in the middle is.
That's what the
pies are going into that.
I don't know what the pies are, but I know that's when the barrels. Oh my god!
Oh, you can go over that?
I'm not like that's crazy. How come I wasn't?
I have a hard time with those conveyor belts too. They're very.
I mean, it's stronger than you can't run against it.
Yeah, no, it's super strong. I know. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Somehow I did pretty well on it, but.
Oh, this is all about discovery at this point. I still don't even know what the hell's going on.
It's so weird.
Right.
Weird game.
And the fact that like there's so many things I'm used to, and
it's so the hobos can keep warm. The oil tank. It's like the scene in Rocky.
Lloyd Kaufman.
Lloyd Kaufman.
What kind of stinks about this is that I'm so used to
regular Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and it's so similar, but there's so many slight things that are different that it makes it harder.
Yeah.
See, I'm running. That time I was running. Oh yeah, the first time I came over here.
It's almost like you want to get on that ladder as quick as you can, and just stay on it, and hope to God that the fire doesn't. Or go.
See,
okay, you got it.
That time I was running and I was making progress. The time before I was running and it kept going back.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
All right, this is the hard one. Oh, good. Oh, jeez. This thing is fast.
This is intense.
He's a bully, this flame.
I like watching you, or not just you, but I like watching anybody play like these old games because they're intense. It was like that was the cool thing, standing in the arcade watching other people like play these games. You know,
it was like an event if someone was having, like, and pinball too. You know,
after that one or after not this one but this one. That one.
How many are there?
There's 2. It comes in groups of 2s.
Okay.
Like these are 2. 1, 2.
You sure? Because one was
second one.
No, that one's closer though. Away, close.
Those are close.
Away, away, close. Middle, close. You see what I'm saying? There are slight. It's not. That one was close.
Yeah, I guess
that was away. That was close.
Yeah. You know what? It might be 2, 1, 2.
Maybe.
Like 2.
Right.
2, 1.
See, that was. That was.
I'm not sure. It's a weird.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Right.
But I mean, there is something going on there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what it is. Like those are close.
I ran out of time.
Oh, the time. It's because we were fucking talking for like 10 minutes.
Well, I was looking at like when to jump.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was the end.
Oh.
I got to do it one more time.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
Crazy, yeah. Crazy Kong.
Okay. Do you have to hit something to start?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There you go. Here. Mike, how long did it take you to get your high score? Kaboom, that game was crazy hard. That is from King of Retro. Bootsy actually has a little bit of a higher score than I do. I think my high score is like 17,000 or something, and I think yours is like 21 or something like that.
I think it was 38. Wasn't it that much?
Or was it? I don't know if it was 38.
Okay. It's been so long.
It might have been like 26 or something.
Okay.
I forget what it is.
Okay.
But anyway, Kaboom is a crazy game, which we'll have to do a video on at some point.
We both agree that is our favorite Atari game.
That is my favorite Atari game, absolutely. And you know, I've discussed before why that is.
Yeah.
There you go! You just went for it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you were like, fuck it.
Had nothing to lose.
There you go.
Is there more? Is there another stage?
That's what we're going to find out.
Yeah,
It's a totally different one. There we go.
Geez. This is...
You guys always entertain me and my family, and I wonder if there's a schedule for your
Oh,
live
I'd
stream.
say it's like the thing where you have to... This is a total ripoff. You have to jump over the things and then...
Nick Wolf, it is spontaneous.
Or what? They just...
No, when I do live streams.
Oh.
So, going over, yeah, this is like the second stage.
Yeah.
In regular Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Shit.
So it's really, they just swapped the stage order around.
Yeah, for the most part, it seems like that.
That's all that it really is. They really did not put a lot of work into trying to make it different.
I know.
Other than, they just took, basically they just took Donkey Kong and fucked it up.
Yeah.
And then released it.
Yeah,
Called it
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's just swap the order of the stages, change the colors, and,
Yeah.
you know, and then fuck with the speed.
Yeah, really.
You know?
Oh, more are coming out. That sucks here. Shit. Oh, I'm fucked here. Oh, no, come on. How am I doing on time? I'm not
You're almost out of time. Just run to the... Oh, you can't because you got more things to go over.
It's this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're done. Valiant effort.
Yeah. Pretty close. Oh, I got one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. See, I thought I was killing all the flames, but they come back. Come out.
Rope said the only reason Bootsy is dying because he decided that this game is crap.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Sure. Not because I suck at it or anything, you know.
Not because there's 8 million fireballs surrounding you.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah. So, all right.
And I think I got the high score, so
Yeah. Cool.
McD. Yeah, let's go to McDonald's.
I just actually,
Yeah.
maybe.
We're not sponsored by them.
Let me give it one more shot.
Yeah. Sure.
Just curious.
I'll go back to the chat here. Yeah, and you're doing well. It's like something stupid will happen, and you know, it'll fuck you up. I hate this. I think this is the worst part for me. That flame part.
Thanks for the donation, Flashster. I think that's probably a question directed at you.
What was that?
The green one.
Oh. I don't really care about it. Like, it's a bad game.
Yeah.
I like beating hard games that are actually good games. You know, Battletoads, I think, is a great game. Silver Surfer, I don't think it's a great game, but I actually enjoy it. I think it's a fun one. Like, Back to the Future 3, I beat that in one sitting. That's a bad hard game. And so, if I wasn't doing it for James and Mike Mondays, I probably wouldn't go back to it and try to beat it. Although, that's not true. Like, Yonoid I could beat, and that's a bad game.
Are you seeing this?
Go.
The controller is like...
Oh, that's what I was saying before.
I can't move.
I know. I was saying that before. Yes.
All right.
Nice.
The controller, and I made it, so like I'm not making an excuse since I made it. The controller, the D-pad is a little bit...
I was telling you, I was trying to climb up the ladder and I wouldn't, and then when I was on that, that's why
See,
I went back.
it just look, it's doing it right now.
I know. When I went into that like oil barrel on that thing, I'm like, well, how come I'm not going?
So there is a little issue with the controller.
Yeah, I was trying
and
to tell you that.
I hate blaming a controller, but like honestly,
It's absolutely true.
it just happened right there.
Yeah.
And all I was doing was walking like straight. Like that was me. That when I died. But you can see like literally all I'm doing is walking to the right, and it's like stopping. I guess I have to get a new one of these controllers. Like it's not happening here. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it was
I'll tell
like
you when
randomly
it happens.
hit.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't sure if it was a controller or a glitch with the actual
Yeah,
thing.
it wasn't happening to me before, but
Yeah.
right there it just happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard game to begin with, but when the controller's in it, you know.
That sucks. I'll have to get another one of these.
You'll see when you go back and watch this,
Yeah.
you'll see the ad
Yeah.
when it happened to me.
Like, alright, it's good right now. I'll mention it when it happens. Hopefully I can make it through this now. I'm just gonna try to... There! Like, did you see? All I was doing was walking to the left and it just happened.
Yeah. So that's really crapping out.
Yeah, it really is. Look, that. There. It's like, this. Okay, this is really bad now. Something's fucking up. Look at this. I'm hitting down right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, this...
I don't run out of time
Yeah.
here.
Well,
Try your best.
it's like...
Yeah.
It's like breaking as we're playing it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyway. Well, I made it to the fourth stage, so I guess we'll stop there since the controller's being kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey DeLuna. Appreciate the donation. Alright, guys, so that is Crazy Kong. Again, the game is not a hack, but it was actually released in the arcades. But it is it's like a ripoff of Donkey Kong. It's honestly just play regular Donkey Kong. There's no reason to play this game.
There's no reason to play this game. Donkey Kong is a masterpiece, and so you know, go with that.
Yeah, I like the cabinet art for Crazy Kong though. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right.